So what is a CAD-E simulator software? So CAD-E simulator software is a pre-designed software tool designed to create, simulate industrial motor control, PLC programming simulation, and pneumatic applications related to industrial automation developed by Juan Luis Villanueva Montalvo. So the software is equipped with state-of-the-art components like real-world applications. It has a full support for industrial equipment that can be accessed in lever settings. So it is a lightweight software, easy to run and install, user-friendly, and it provides a convenient simulator. So to begin with, we will start with lesson one. So what are the system requirements? How to start CAD simulator, what is the user interface of CAD simulator, CAD simu, how to use mouse controls, the toolbars functions. No? This we will be discuss in this tutorial. What are the system requirement of CAD simu? So CAD simulator software has a recommended system. The operating system or the OS of your personal laptop or PC or your desktop, your OS would be at least Windows 7 up to latest version, which is Windows 11 or much lower version or Windows 10. For the processor, you can use Intel Core i3 or similar, no? Or much higher than Intel Core i3 could be Intel Core i5, i7, something like that, no? For the RAM, at least you have a RAM of your computer with at least 4 gig, no? For the display, you should have at least 1024 by 768 resolution or much higher. For the storage, at least 500 MB available storage or at least 100 MB available space. So, since it is a lightweight software, so at least 100 MB. For the graphics, you can also use integrated graphics or you can use GPU. So for example, GPU with NVIDIA GeForce. For the pointing device, so the software is supported with mouse, no? Mouse compliant software. No? That is the basic system requirement of of the software. That is the basic system requirement of the software. Next is how to start a CAD eSIM. There are three options to start with CAD eSIM. If you have from the desktop, you need to double click the icons. You need to double click the icons of CAD eSimulator. Double click, then it should be open. The next option is you could use from the desktop, right click on the CAD simulator icon, display icon. So it appears like this on the image. No? Click open, then press enter. Click open, then press enter. Another thing is from search menu, Microsoft Windows, look for CAD eSIMU. So how will you do that? From the search menu of your bar, look for CAD eSIMU. Then click open. Click open. So once you click the CAD eSimulator, it opens like this. And it requires a pass code. No? For the pass code, you should enter the 496. So for example, I open CAD eCMU and it opens like this. You need to input the password or the passcode 4962 before you create your design. Then click OK or just enter. This is the CAD-E simulator software interface. This is the CAD-E simulator workspace user interface. There are several parts in this CAD-E simulator software. After opening the program or inputting the password, uh, there are several icons here to start with. No? First, we will understand what are the icons here. No? What are the icons? The first thing is the what we call the standard toolbar, the standard drawing toolbar. The standard drawing toolbar. This is what we call the uh, standard drawing toolbar. The next thing is the what we call the uh, drawing toolbar. So this is what we call the drawing toolbar. This is a drawing toolbar for your circuit design. Individually, we will uh, see what is these icons. No, what is the drawing toolbar? What is the standard toolbar? Next is the what we call the mm, pull down menus. What are the pull down menus? These are the pull downs menus. And this here in the middle is what we call the workspace toolbar. What we call the workspace toolbar. Workspace toolbar. The other part of this simulation software is what we call the title bar. The title bar is what we call the file name of your design or project. The title bar. The next part of this simulation software is what we call the uh, workspace. This is what we call the workspace. This is what we call the workspace of your design or what we call the templates, work templates. Below the work templates is this, it is what we call the status bar of your simulation. It could be running or it could be stop. For now, setting is stop since we don't have yet a design circuit simulation. Below also is the what we call the Cartesian coordinate, where your point of origin of your design. Okay? Aside from status bar, you also have a Cartesian coordinate. The next thing is um, what we call the properties toolbar. You could either your properties toolbar or it could be minimize, zoom, or restore your design. And of course, this is what we call also the belong to properties toolbar. You can also select your customize. You can also customize your design preferences with color, the width of your lines, the width of your uh, the wires. No? You can also customize here. Next thing is uh, we'll erase here. Okay. Okay. Mhm. We will go to the what we call the pull down menus. What is the pull down menus? This is what we call the pull down menus. Pull down menus is if you open the pull down menus for the file, you will see the new. If you are creating a new design, new format, you can also create or open the existing design. Well, if you have also an existing design, for example, I open this and I have a design for this diagram. Say, for example, I create a design like this. You can also open or or create a new. If you want to create new design, you can create a new. The next thing is close. If you want to close the design, want to close, it goes to your open design previous design. So if you want to close here, you can also close this design and the startup design will appear present. No? Next thing, if you want to save, you can also save that. If you want to save as like this, you must save your file with recommended file name .cad. So if you want to save this program in a simulation type or CAD file, you need to input that CAD. So that CAD, need to input that CAD. Okay. Then click save. Click save. Next thing is if you want to import or export image, you can also import image from you can also input image from CAD Simu and place it here in a workspace. No? Next thing is you can also export. So if you want to export design in this design in a PDF format or in image format, you can also create it in that way, no? And of course, you can also print. If you want to print directly print or print to PDF, you can also create here. If you want to print and just click print. Next thing is if you want to click the printer setup, no? You can also change the paper size. If you want to change the paper size to your preferred size, no? You can also put in here or customize your paper. And the orientation can also use as portrait or the landscape based on your preference. And of course, if you want to click the properties, you can also change this based on your preferences. If you want to the document you printed is a high quality or standard quality, you can also in that way. Next is the edit, no? The edit. What is the edit? The edit is you can also undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, and select all. No? This is a very common to all Microsoft Office. You can also create copy paste, no? Copy paste, cut, and so on. So it's common for this pull down menus. This is for the drawing menu. You will see you can also redraw line. You can also create a rectangle, ellipse, colored rectangle, colored ellipse, fill in colors, colors, text. And also the draw menu can also see in the uh, right side of your workspace toolbar. This is the what we call the draw menu. Next is mode. If you want to simulate or stop simulate. All document simulation. If, for example, five documents are open in alternately or uh, open all documents are simulated, so you can also stop the simulation or document simulation or document simulations. For the bars, for the view, for the view, what we call the view, you can also change your viewing format of your workspace. No? Your display drawing. You can also modify your drawing magnification, all components fit to screen, also zoom interactively to a logical extent. You can also do that, no? And display all components limit to fit screen. This is all for the display and viewing drawing. For the title bars, here is the most important, no? For the title bars is the most important here. So you can also view the all toolbars of the circuits of the CAD simulator. The power bar, the fuse bar, the automatic bar, contacts bars, the motors, no, the power, the switch, action detector bar, no, relay, uh, logic, electronic relay bar, no, ladder bar, no. All those bar are uh, here, no. You can also turn off or turn on the these toolbars, no. The next is the window. If you click a new window, you can also cascade, you can also arrange the icons, so you can also do that. What are next? The next thing is if you want create a simple circuit diagram, just be familiar with this kind of symbols, no? The symbols for electrical circuits. No? These are the common symbols here in creating your design circuit. So next video we will discuss about editing components. We will discuss the next lesson how to customize paper size, create text, edit components, cables and connections, and save you. So this lesson we will discuss in the next topic. So that's all for today. Thank you and God bless.